Hello, everyone, and welcome to Early Morning Prayer Request and Devotions. I thought I'd mention this first instead of at the end. I'll probably start doing that. Please press the like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. So thank you very much for doing that. All right, on our prayer request today, pray for Jessica's cousin who is in a lot of pain. Pray for Shayna. She's not feeling well, is stressed out, and not sleeping well. Pray for Jessica's two cousins in the hospital, their kids, and her brother healing from COVID. Beth is still in the hospital. I don't have an update for, today on her, but she's still in there, and she's not doing that great. And it was her birthday. I hate to be in the hospital. I was in the hospital twice, I believe, for Thanksgiving. And it might have been once for my birthday or so. It's not fun like that. Not fun at all. Okay, Kim has an unspoken request. Pray for Karen. She's having family problems. Pray for Cindy, who was just diagnosed with stage 4 bone cancer. She was given 3 to 5 years. Pray for Ken. He was just diagnosed with colon cancer. So please pray for all of these people here. Okay. Send away. I'm going to read from a book. How long is this book? I don't think it's Joshua. And I only see so far one place. I think this is the second time we've ever had anything in Joshua, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I just a little tidbit. All right, it's Joshua 2, 1 through 4, and then 9 through 14. Then Joshua, son of Nun, secretly sent 2 spies from Shittim. Go look over the land, he said, especially Jericho. So they went and entered the house of a prostitute named Rahab and stayed there. The king of Jericho was told, "Look, some of the Israelites have come here tonight to spy out the land." So the king of Jericho sent this message to Rahab: "Bring out the men who came to you and entered your house, because they have come to spy out the whole land." But the woman had taken the 2 men and hidden them. She said, "Yes, the men came to me, but I did not know where they had come from." Then 9 through 14. And said to them, "I know that the Lord has given you this land, and that a great fear of you has fallen on us, so that all who live in this country are melting in fear because of you. We have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did to Sihon and Og, the 2 kings of the Amorites east of the Jordan, whom you completely destroyed. When we heard of it, our hearts melted in fear, and everyone's courage failed because of you. For the Lord your God is God in heaven above and on the earth below. Now then, please swear to me by the Lord, and that you will show kindness to my family, because I have shown kindness to you. Give me a sure sign that you will spare the lives of my father and mother, my brothers and sisters, and all who belong to them, and that you will save us from death." "Our lives for your lives," the men assured her. "If you don't tell what we are doing, we will treat you kindly and faithfully when the Lord gives us the land." Okay. And our devotion today is entitled Least Likely. What happened to it got pushed back somehow. I hope that didn't look funny. It's kind of at an angle for some reason. I must have hit it. Okay. Today's devotion is entitled Least Likely. Hollywood gives us larger-than-life spies who are dashing drivers of flashy Aston Martins and other luxury sports cars. But Jonah Mendez, a former CIA chief, paints an opposite picture of the real thing. An agent must be the little gray man, she says. Someone nondescript, not flashy. You want them to be forgettable. The best agents are those least likely to appear like agents. When two of Israel's spies slipped into Jericho, it was Rahab who hid them from the king's soldiers. She was seemingly the least likely person for God to employ as an espionage agent, for she had 3 strikes against her. She was a Canaanite, a woman, and a prostitute. Yet Rahab had started to believe in the God of the Israelites. Your God is God in heaven. She hid God's spies under flax on the roof, assisting in their daring escape. God rewarded her faith. Joshua spared Rahab the prostitute with her family. Sometimes we might feel like we're least likely to be used by God. Perhaps we have physical limitations, don't feel flashy enough to lead, or have a tarnished past. But history is filled with nondescript believers redeemed by God, people like Rahab who were given a special mission for his kingdom. Be assured he has divine purposes for even the least likely of us. In what ways do you feel in the background? What do you think might be the mission God has for you? Dear God, please help me be ready for your calling, for the mission you might have for me. And Lord, I want to pray today for everyone on our prayer list. Please help all of them with their different needs. In the Lord's name I pray. Amen. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great morning, and I'd love to see you later on a morning coffee break. Bye, everyone, and God bless.